know when it's a compliment.
Just assume if I'm talking about you, I have only friendly intentions, Syndrin. I love you.
Oh,
Chikuchi movement speed.
Oh, you didn't
It's
get it.
Kuro's. But I think Kuro
But he
loses
doesn't have
his life
blinding
with
light,
that.
so now he might get... Oh, GH just had to cover.
No, but MidOne coming in.
Never mind.
Tornado. Says the keeper of the light up and towards the air. He's not keeper of the air. Cold snap, and he's hoping for a denial against Roshan. But
while he's Ghost Walk on top of, it means he has allies coming in. So it actually, in a way, it kind of ruined the smoke play to an extent. Whereas maybe if he played a bit more defensive, they could... Oh, they might still get a mid though.
Yep. Right after that Invoker. The Soulbind is out. No tell, hoping for some kind of combination with that. And that's why you got the double rupture to work for it. Kuro letting them battle underneath the Will-O-Wisp, but has been taken out now. TP's coming in. Inkswell's off cooldown. Samel ready to go for the jump. Weeha's probably going to be your biggest target you want to get. Mind Control Miracle. Everyone's grouping up together. And now the Spirit jump forward. It is going to be Weeha. The stun control is absolutely perfect. He's down for 46 seconds without buyback available. Weaver and Bloodseeker both looking for the Ursa, and the Tornado will send him up. No way to run away, but he did buy a little extra time for his teammates to come over. But the Blood Right, is it going to be enough? Miracle enrages and gets back to the tier 1 tower. Can't say the same for GH. And actually, even back at the tower, it's not a safe place to be.
To me, this is not a good Ursa game. I think the hero has way too many problems in this until it gets
Reaper's side, it's all going on to Seb, however, and the damage just wasn't enough. Rolling ball to 4, maybe with the Ignis. No, Soulbind. Miracle and GH both have to start backing up as Seb is currently Speedy Gonzalez trying to find his new target. With an Inkswell, Sleight of Fist, jump to the back line. Samel's a little too late for that one. Still battling into their own tier 1 tower. NIGMA, 5 heroes grouped up together. At least they can get the heal from Mind Control in 1 second time. And maybe stay alive as Seb continues to speed around. And now the jump comes in from Samel. With the Spirit's committal forward, they can just push through. And Seb, he is at 968 movement speed. NIGMA, you can't run from this. This is the bullet train of OG under the tier 3 tower. He'll find the kill. He'll lose his life, but it's all for the spectacle that is OG.
So every time you have your big ults, you need to make it count. You need to win these fights.
Rolling boulder. Oh, GH going for another one. Goes in, gets kicked back over on the Invoker. They don't have extra detection, and they do. They've already dusted him up. So MidOne under trap after trap, and now the blast from Keeper of the Light will come in. MidOne will fall.
So hard. He needs to play. Okay, let's list all the problems he has.
Do we have time?
Slight chains.
I don't think you don't have time. Fight started up on top lane, rolling boulder forward. As MidOne is being initiated on, but No-Tell gets the double silence out. The Reaper Sight does not kill MidOne. The Ignis will buy an extra bit of time, but this easy stun lock from Grimstroke with the Inkswell will do the work, but now TA, Weeha has arrived. He got himself silenced. He's still on the edge of the Blood Right. Mind Control. He barely lives through this. The mech charges, able to actually get the extra wands off too. Weaver's looking for the rebuttal. Looking to get through the backlines onto Mind Control. He's got the bug on him while Seb has just dove the base. Yeah, why not? Everyone's low enough anyway. Just watch that speed counter start to rise as Samel got himself a double kill. We're at 900 movement speed. Another jump forward from Samel, but Ursa will enrage up and they're gonna find the kill. Samel's streak is ended by Weeha, but you got another big stun. Sucks is just a delivery service at the moment, but Weeha, he's the executioner, killing off the bugs inside the tier 3 tower. Seb's not done. He still wants another kill, looking for the fight onto GH. One extra control is something there. Right now, the only thing that's there is Weeha. He's the last man standing. The NIGMA, one more attack. In fact, the TA trap will let him get the kill, and the BKB is here and ready to go once again. Bloodseeker will start his TP out. There's no meltdown.
Well executed spell casting that really then, you know, strategic intricacy. Oh, that sounded way too.
Going up to MidOne, GH can either rolling in. Remember, they've got the kick, follow up, and Miracles get the jumps forward. And MidOne having a very hard time getting away. He's got support, however. Ursa, silenced up for the moment. No Will-O-Wisp, 2 seconds on cooldown. Ursa needs more time to survive. The Essence Ring and the Blinding Light might provide exactly that, but the Soulbind, you're enraged. It's a double rupture. You have to stand on the ground and find Miracles still trying to run out the Blood Right. He's just on the edge, but still going to end up going down. That doesn't mean Grimstroke gets to live. NIGMA, everyone's trying to get the backlines. A rolling boulder forward from GH, just making sure the Bloodseeker can't keep running forward. He'll able to get another rolling boulder away. Can't get up the hill into safety as Weeha, he's hiding under Meld. The rolling boulder, Saksa, he actually blocked it. Able to get the swarm out, allowing time for Samel to close the distance. And they're pinging out. Does anyone have detection? There's dust. There's dust over on the Weaver. TA will begin his TP away to safety, and there's no searing chains in range to stop him. It was like yesterday.
Yeah.
Like OG versus OGC was the same type of thing, and NIGMA wants to play the same battle. Now TA, no BKB. It was on corner for 5 seconds when this fight began. Now it's coming back off. He'll get it up and running. The soul mine is there, but Weeha won't have to care too much. He still wants his kill over on Bloodseeker, but they can't move forward. The double rupture doing its work. So now they come in, the BKB's worn off, and Weeha very susceptible. Nothing more than Kura could do, and Weeha. Well, with him being
Seb's
down, the rest of his teammates to pick off Seb. Oh, he's running, he's being kicked, he's just moving everywhere. He's got, who's he got? He's got Miracle. But then again, has Miracle got him into the trees, the jump forward, unable to connect, and Miracle, you have to battle with a bug on his back. In fact, a lot of bugs. It's called the OG lineup. They're surrounding him. GH wants a rolling boulder away, but once again, the Weaver is there to body block him back out, so GH will die in the trees. And Miracle is the sole survivor for Nick.
Yep.
Sumail runs forward, gets a searing chains, careful. Mind control and Weeha too close once again, and the double rupture. It just keeps coming and coming. Seb will set his ground. Kura gets hit so hard, the Will-O-Wisp is buying a little extra space. Now here comes GH with a rolling boulder forward. Mind control just buys back into the fight as Miracle needs to get the 21 chances up. He's just permanently stunned in front of the tier 3 tower, does not have buyback available. Weeha has set the trap, hit so hard into Sumail, dropping him. He needs one more hit for Sumail. He's able to spirit himself away to safety.
And for the first time in 10 minutes, the Radiant lineup is running bottom left a little bit. Not running full left. Oh my god,
we got double silence, we got double rupture, we're on it again. How much life can you actually have? The Enrager Miracle, let him survive as a rolling boulder from GH goes at the back line. Once again, they're trying to kill off the Grimstroke. Mind control, he's got the Reaper side of the Valve, but the Aghanim Scepter from Weaver gives Grimstroke all the life back that he costly requires as Weeha totally on the run, silenced up, trying to man mode against a BKB up Bloodseeker. That won't work. The Reaper side can't put down MidOne. He'll still end up going down thanks to the control time they had. But Necrophorus, Seb, he'll bring him down underneath the neutrals. Or will they? TP out? Anyone? No. Mind control. Beautifully played to get Horus picked up here from NIGMA. Orb destruction as well for mind control. So Seb can come in here with the agency model. He's playing as the core. They find mind control. He needs to mech. He needs to wand. He needs to get the hell out of here as rolling boulder forward, just trying to help kick him out of the tornado range. GH couldn't do enough. Mind control still goes down. No buyback is available. A split shot from the tower will create a little extra space.
I loved you pointed out the neutral items as well. OG don't have any tier 3 items because they're not hitting creeps.
Here we go. Another rune up. We're ensnared. We're ruptured. And NIGMA have to stand their ground, but a great initiation into the backline from GH. The Magnetize catching 5 heroes of OG. Their ears will ring, but it buys time for the rupture to wear off. And Weeha's prepped his trap in the mid lane. He's looking towards Seb. Instead, he wanted Sumail, but it didn't really work that way. Now the tornado up and towards the air. Seb's waiting for it to hit back into the ground. And can Weeha finish the job? The BKB. You've got 4 seconds, but he can't attack. Disarmed up by the halberd. Can't get the damage in, and Sumail wants him. He wants Weeha badly. The Aegis is already cracked. And now another jump forward. Weeha gets a clumsy net, but Sumail just sets Aghanim Scepter back into position where he's actually in range of Weeha. He'll have buyback available, so underneath these tier 4 towers now, OG will fight. They haven't taken racks, but they want heroes. That's what's more important. Kura's doing the best he can to keep him off this racks. Blinding light, blasting, keep the creep waves down. But eventually this melee racks will finally fall. They can't get much more than this. The tier 2 towers are still up on the side lane.
Get ready, double smoke.
Oh, I like this target though. Sumail, rolling boulder gonna come in, and once again it's GH starting the initiation. They have to keep the silence up, however. Without the control, the Reaper's Scythe almost had to be in range, and now OG converged. They saw the blood. They're coming again. A perfect 2 tornadoes, putting down the ice wall as well. GH can rolling boulder away from this one. You can't say the same from Necro. At least you don't have the double rupture target happening once again. So Necro will go down. No buyback available. Ken, now the soul bind. Catching Ursa, catching TA. They try and lock him down, and TA is falling. So the BK beat up Bloodseeker is beyond unbelievably powerful. Cotter will die in the trees, and that may just be the time to push for the game. Maybe they can go down the mid lane and end this. In fact, NIGMA saying no more. No more. GG is
We need
all.
one more kill. It's 61 kills in 31 minutes.
Close enough, Sid. Close enough. We'll have to do. But don't worry. Don't worry.
Now nothing matters.
Take comfort in. You have potentially another 2 games in this series.
Dude, that was fun though. That was some really fun brawling Dota. And I feel like what it mainly comes down to is both teams want to fight all the time, but OG have the much lower cooldowns, the much faster